tardes. Imagínense estar en un autobús en Luisiana con una maleta repleta de sueños rumbo a una universidad y un futuro brillante, pero de pronto agentes paran el bus, piden identificación y por ser indocumentado, todo se derrumba.
I'm calling out to everyone in the United States, Mexico, and Canada to boycott Greyhound bus lines and Amtrak services. The websites and commercials look so friendly and inviting, but in reality they make everything a scam and take advantage of their passengers. Since their company started, they have a long history of discrimination. From making their bus drivers drive days non-stop, to being one of the first companies who were okay with segregation between the blacks and whites to give their white customers a better service. Years ago, they started targeting the Hispanic community to ride their buses because it's cheaper. And their buses travel all over the states, including countries like Canada and Mexico. But while they make it sound easier to ride their buses, they also work with Border Patrol to make immigration checkpoints. Now here's the deal. Border Patrol has admitted that these practices aren't the best, since they only stop people who want to travel from one state to another. No drug smuggling, just passengers who want to see their families for vacations, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or an emergency. When you purchase a ticket at Greyhound, they don't warn you that they have immigration checkpoints. As long as you buy their ticket, they don't care about you. And after they arrest you, they keep your luggage. Without warning, Border Patrol boards the buses and racial profiles for those who look undocumented. This is what happened to me. My name is Deyvid Morales, and after coming here with my family at the age of 9 and immersing myself in education and wanting to become a pastor of a Christian church, I enrolled in a Bible college where I hope to study for 2 years and become a pastor. I purchased my ticket in Salt Lake City, Utah, and after 4 days of traveling and finally arriving to Louisiana, with 45 minutes left of my trip, my bus was stopped for an immigration checkpoint. Border Patrol came in and asked for citizenship proof. That's something Greyhound doesn't ask for either when purchasing a ticket. Having none but a school ID and being honest about my immigration status, I was taken out of the bus and taken to jail, where I was at for 17 days, until my family paid $4,000 of bail to get me out. If I was to be deported, I wouldn't have known where to go since my parents brought me here as a child and know no one in Mexico. They want to punish me when I never did anything wrong. I was facing deportation for a year and 2 months, all because I wanted to go to college. Through this problem, I've been able to stand up for the undocumented community and now an immigration activist and currently fighting the state of Utah in court, along with great activists and attorneys, on HB 497, a law similar to the Arizona one. Now under the investigation of the Department of Homeland Security and unable to work or go to school thanks to Greyhound, I have learned that the only answer is to fight back. We need to fight back like they did back in the civil rights movement. No more discrimination on buses. Now Border Patrol agents even keep records of the complexions of people arrested on buses. Medium, fair, brown, pale, and yellow are some of the 10 choices that Border Patrol agents can tally up after harassing passengers. Border Patrol's own numbers show that the vast majority of people pull off the bus have medium black complexions. This is not a coincidence. Now the company Greyhound is getting money for every immigration stop they make, perhaps for every passenger. This also happens with Amtrak services. Greyhound and Border Patrol aren't stupid. They know there's only 3 states in the nation that allow undocumented immigrants access to a driver's license. If they don't want to drive without a license, they take a bus or a train and ride into the lion's den. I ask you to join me on this boycott against Greyhound bus lines and Amtrak services, and together we shall overcome. Racism in buses should have stopped long time ago. Technically, this isn't an immigrants' right movement. This is an American issue. Is Greyhound forced to stop the buses for Border Patrol?
Actually, I don't know. That's a different bus line. Greyhound only goes east and west.
Do you guys work with Border Patrol?
Border Patrol, no we don't.
Do you guys let your passengers know that before buying a ticket you guys have to give them, well, they have to prove citizenship?
Yes. Just sell the tickets up here, so it's up to you to have your passport or whatever that you would need.
Ask you a question. When someone is asked about their immigration status, do they have to answer?
No, you don't have to answer.
Okay.
No, it just, if we have suspicious enough, we can keep pressing if there's other suspicion. There's other articulable facts, but no, you don't have to.
What would be the suspicion, for instance?
Accent.
Okay.
dress, different customs, stuff like that.
Okay, got it.
Suspicious, shaking, nervous, a lot of things.
Right. So if you have that suspicion and you don't answer, what happens?
Then I can pry further. Then I can keep asking.
Okay. Could you take someone off the train because of it?
Yes.
Really? Could you detain them because of just on suspicion? Like clothing, accent?
Reasonable suspicion.